All right. Hopefully everyone can hear me. And hopefully there'll be no delay this time, with this very little delay. Well, the stream looks good. At least I hope it is. You have to let me know, Dan, if it's not going well. So, we're going to start brand new Java world. Isn't that exciting? I've never properly played Java. I've done a little test, as you can see here. And just to make sure the game works and everything's fine. And yeah, I've played Minecraft for like 10 years at least, I imagine, ever since it came out on Xbox 360. I've probably played 3 hours of Minecraft Java Edition. That's about it. Dan, should you get a Chinese? You should get the grill place that I went to today, or I had food from today. It was incredible. I forget what it was called. So like, it was a weird name. It was like Grills or something like that. Let me get it up on Uber Eats. It was something like Grills. I'm not sure where it was, but my god, it's one of the best takeouts I've had in years. Grills Grill House. Spelled with a Z, so you know they're cool. And I had Grill's famous mixed kebabish. Oh my word, so much sauce, so much chicken, so much doner meat. That and a naan bread. No, I don't know. I mean, I think it was more of an Indian place. Just because they had, they did curries and like biryani and that. But my god, their grill meat. The thing was, it actually tasted like actual chicken. Not like sometimes you have like, especially with Chinese, I tend to find that like sometimes the chicken feels like it was like a rubber chicken, like a squeaky toy, and they made chicken curry out of it. And yeah, like this actually tastes like really nice chicken breast. It was like 11 quid. But like you get enough for a meal, and not only that, it's buy one get one free, and I had 50% off Uber Eats, so I had like 2 kebabs, a massive load of chips, an naan bread, another massive load of chips, and a tikka wrap for like 14 quid. It was insane, and it was so good. I can't believe it. Where was it actually? I should probably start playing Minecraft in a sec, but Dan, do you have a suggestion for what I could name this world, this Java world? Well, I have a look. Oh, it's come up saying from your house it's too far away to order. That's a shame. Also, I don't know why it's got your house on here. It's not like I've been on here from your house recently. Where is the place? Birchfield Road. Whereabouts on Birchfield Road? It's not giving me the full map, but yeah, Birchfield Road. Oh, so good. We'll get one sometime. Next time you're allowed at my house, when I allow you back. So yeah, we need to come up with a name for this world. Ooh. Feels like I've got a spot right in the corner of my mouth. Pretty irritating. Yeah, I don't know what to name this world. Java Harbour. Well, as good as anything. Actually, I need to do that, don't I? Oh, I just knocked my mic over. Just destroy the whole setup that we spent. Yeah, a little behind the scenes news for anyone watching. We spent about 90 minutes going through audio levels prior to this, making sure the world was the audio in the world was fine. Right, let's get started. Move my mic a little bit closer. I have to count how many seconds today. I was only about 3 seconds now. That's good. It's about 8 or 9 seconds before. So yeah, it's a bit different from Bedrock, isn't it? Amazing. I mean, just look at it. Going from 10 years of Bedrock to this. Even just the lighting, just look at the lighting. It's absolutely sensational. So yeah, anyone who knows me knows that I've played enough Minecraft to know roughly what to do, how it works. Oh, I've got bees around here. And where the beehive is. Ooh. Oh, even the brown mushroom looked a bit different. It's the shading and the lighting. Oh yeah, just wait till we get to the nether. Don't know if we'll do it today. Yeah, I'm just gonna like really take my time on this world. Especially because I'm still getting used to controls and things like that. Because I've never really played PC games like at all. It's not just a Minecraft thing. So I had a gaming PC that I bought like sort of 6 years ago, but it was like a budget gaming PC. No graphics cards or anything like that. It was like just bare bones. You can play some games on here on like low to medium settings. At that point you might as well just play console. You know, so yeah, I took the plunge, got a lovely little gaming PC. I'm gonna make the most out of it. I mean, I was gonna try and stream like classic Super Nintendo games, which you'd imagine would be quite easy to play and easy to stream. But I couldn't stream anything on that old computer. So I just ended up giving up, and I thought, you know what, let's just wait until I get a brand new computer. And given how the past year and a half or so has been, I thought now's the time. See, I'm going to savour this. I'm not going to try and beat it as quickly as I can. I'm going to try and beat it in 90 minutes. I'm going to attempt the world record of beating Minecraft. I'm just going to play it, I'm just going to enjoy it. We're just going to have fun. And also, I'll just need to get used to the controls. So, oh, there's another beehive. That's a separate beehive, I think. Oh, we've got 2 beehives already. So yeah, I don't know where to start. But obviously, I'm gonna have to build a house. I don't know what kind of house to build. Do you have any suggestions? What kind of house can I build? I do it to go for something like a basic lodge. I mean, I might just make myself a little cave house just temporarily so I can survive the night. Could do a castle. No, not birch. We're done with birch. I've built my little Jacob tribute house on Xbox. This is fresh now. We'll see how long I can go without killing anything. I don't know if I should or not. Maybe I should just like kill everything. I mean, just look at the land. There's like so much farmland here. I should try and get some seeds. Oh, that game's not like that. Slowing down now. Yeah, it didn't say it was a perfect new PC. It's a heck of a lot better than my old one. I think my old one crashed when I tried to run these kinds of shaders and that. I could build some sort of little lodge in the middle of the field. That'd be quite nice. A bit of lodge as my main house on my PS4 Minecraft. So I don't ever want to do that straight away. See, if anyone's watching that don't know all the differences between Bedrock and Java, well, on this one, for instance, you can download all these mods, make the game look a lot prettier. They do come up with a few benefits, such as zooming in. So no, in the most recent update, and I should probably make this clear, so in the most recent update there is a telescope item that basically allows you to do that actually in the game. That's new, that's like days old, that addition. And the new update did come out less than a week ago now, probably like 5 days ago. And I know the people that done the mods for this, that haven't sort of upgraded it to include the current additions, the Caves and Cliffs update. So for the time being we'll be playing without Caves and Cliffs Part 1, which is fine. There's nothing groundbreaking in there, I don't think. And just look at that. You couldn't do this on Bedrock. Well, I guess you can now. But we found a village. It's all the way over there. Quite proud of myself for spotting that, actually. I sort of glanced over and I was like, ooh, that don't look natural. Okay, let's head over to the village. We'll make camp there for the night. Maybe I can get some bread to start with. So I was reading something about swamps lately, about how you can use swamps to find diamond. Maybe later we'll go through it and see whether it's actually a thing or not. But I tested it on Bedrock. It's to do with if you go in like a sort of shallow swamp pool and you find like patches of clay, you can use the clay as a marker to find diamond. Something like if you go 6 blocks north or something. Oops. 6 blocks north from the centre of a thing of clay, you can find diamond. Maybe it's a Java only thing, which if it is, it's going to be very, very useful indeed. I do need to get a proper skin. I'm using Minecraft Steve at the minute. Stephen. Right. Let's get over. We should name the village. What can we name the village? Derry Down Village. Birchfield. Let's call it what was it? Grill's Grill House Village. Grill's Village. Not too early. Oh, when you go on holiday and you get there just in time, so I go to sleep. Oh, that's the villagers don't mind me saying this, but it's a bit of a rubbish village, isn't it? Unless I'm missing something. Game lagging just a little bit again there. I've set the chunk rate quite high. I'll set it to 30, I think. That thing over there? No. So yeah, I'm trying to push the graphical capabilities of this a little bit. See how well it can do. All booties. Bootios. I was hoping there'd be some hay bales or something. Oh, I guess we're surviving on apples and spuds. See how we go. For the villagers to get attacked. It's the lighting that sets it off, really, and the shadows. Looks so good. Well, plan A failed. I guess I'm just gonna have to get some natural food. I'll even replant everything for them. I guess this is a waste of time because something's grown, but so we'll wait for it to grow. We'll wait for it to grow. And survive on apples for a little bit. See, I mean, I guess I'll make a little lodge or something. I don't know where. I don't want to build it right at spawn. I'll put a bit of distance. Dan, give me some inspiration. What could I build to house myself? To give myself shelter? If we did build a lodge, I could build it like around there. Break down the wood with my apple. It's one hard, strong apple. Oh, wolf. Lots of wolves. If only I had bones. could build a house into the water. Yeah, maybe I'll build a house here or something. I can't call you Magikarp anymore. You'll always be Magikarp to me. I'm trying to decide what kind of house to build to start with, and I can't make my mind up. Yeah, I'll do a fireplace. Alright, tell you what, let's build a lodge right here then. Alright, let's get myself some tools. Let's get some cobbler. A little bit of cobbler. I know, maybe I should do like separate Minecraft worlds on YouTube and Twitch, so that way you can still be Magikarp on Twitch. I'll bring back the fish subscriber gimmick. I'll have to alter that. Right, we'll start with that. Yeah, still Magikarp to us. Right. So yeah, something else I'm going to have to get used to as well is using an axe for a weapon. Do a hoe because I want to do some farming. Call me charitable, but I feel as though I don't want to kill much, at least to start with. Right, well. Got my seeds there. Oh, I've got a lot of seeds. That's good. Right. Let's clear the space. Meantime, I want to do like streams on both Twitch and YouTube. Although I'll probably keep them separate. I'll probably keep Minecraft on YouTube or something. We shall see. Oh, hey, when that happens, why does that happen? It's so hot here as well. If anyone watches and they're like cold right now because they live in a cold country, it is boiling in the UK right now. Oh, I'll get some water for that in a bit. Oh, I should have got the bees over. Not that I can now anyway, but I'll get the bees over at some point. We found loads of bees near the spawn point. I can use them to pollinate all my stuff. Right, I'm going to build a lodge. It's going to be a bit better than the birch lodge I started building. I'm going to keep it simple. Right, I do want a cobblestone base to it though. That'd be nice. So yeah, I did do like a bit of practice on here just to get used to the controls and that. Your hunger don't half go down faster on this than what it does on bedrock. Not sure why. Not sure if it's my imagination. But yeah, so I was constantly having to hunt for food. And yes, before you ask as well, we will get to some fishing in a bit. Actually, that could be my way of getting some temporary food. I might start digging downwards actually. I'm going to try and do a bit of a pacifist run as well. I'm going to try not to kill anything for as long as I can help it. Although I imagine when it comes to like needing leather and that, I'm going to be stuffed. They're Enderman then. Where are you? God, so early in the game. Hopefully there's not much delay as well on the screen. I don't, if those other delays increased, I don't know if that's just me. Yeah, I'll kind of time it. No, still not much delay, fair enough. Right, let's go get some sleepage. Funny enough, in Jacob's stream, there's a whole gimmick about how the Endermen are actually representatives of Peter. It just seems like a very universal gimmick across Minecraft streams. If you're going to hurt the animals, the Enderman will come after you. Right, we'll see how we get on with this house building. Do you know what? Sorry, village. It's good for your back if you sleep on the floor. Right, I'm gonna get string. I'm gonna have to fight some spiders at night, aren't I? I'm gonna get string to make a fishing rod. I just happened to dig down into a what's it called? Abandoned mine shaft. That might be the way forward. Right. How big should I make this lodge? Maybe like that. Heard the skelly, where are you? Oh, this is how I get meat. I ain't killed a thing. Good boy. Oh, where's that skelly? I definitely heard a skelly. If I can find the skelly, I can get the bones from him. And the dog will love me. And then we've got to come up with a name for the dog. Right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That'll be fine. My entrance is this way, so I need to make sure this is like an odd number. Oh, Joe, I can. Oh, it's fine. I'll just do double doors if it's odd. I'm normally so meticulous with like all my building, but it's too hot. Yeah. I'm not gonna say I don't condone spider killing or anything, but screw spiders. I can do without spiders in my life. I wish block placing was. That's the one good thing about bedrock so far, is the fact that block placing seems to be a lot smoother than it is here. Still hear that Enderman. The skeleton must be a cave below me. That's a bit worrying if I wanted to make a basement. Right. I'm gonna build. Actually, I'm good there. I need to get some wood first though. Getting some wood, chopping some wood. Oh, is that dark oak over there? Could have made it out of dark oak. Oh well. Regular oak for a lodge is fine. I mean, it's definitely hot, isn't it? The only reason why I ask is because yesterday, if you didn't know, I had my vaccine, got vaccinated, and to be honest, very little side effects, which I'm chuffed to bits about. Just a sore arm. I did feel a bit funny, like within about 10 minutes after having it, but again, it was hot. And perhaps I should have eaten a bit more than what I did. I did feel a little bit lightheaded, but as soon as I got home, I had a lovely shower, and I felt pretty good after that. And since then, so with the exception of a bit of a sore arm, been perfectly fine. But I know some people get like the sweats and that. Hopefully that's not me. Should I do it? No, we're going to do it here. I'm just going to lay the foundations for my house. For my lodge. Me lodge. Right. It's definitely. I thought you said it's definitely not. I was going to be like, it's definitely not what? It's definitely not hot, or it's definitely not the jab. Yeah, those, because I'm like sitting here, like I've got like some lighting on, but it shouldn't be like, it's not hot lights. I mean, I'm a chef, I know what hot lights are like. These aren't hot lights. But yeah, it's very, very hot here. It's fine. The next stream, I'll be doing hot tub streams. Yeah, a couple of people told me to take paracetamol before I had the jab. Put that in the wrong place. And yeah, to be honest, I probably should have had some today just to make sure, but I felt that well in myself that I didn't, to be honest with you. How should I do this now? Should I make a little patio? I know what I'm going to do. Oh no, I'm going to do this. get my crafting bench in here. Right, I've now got to try and remember the recipe. There we go. Make a few. It's amazing you don't need the recipes in Bedrock, but because I've seen them so often, I generally know what they are. Weirdly enough, I was ill the week before I had it, and also sweet too. Yeah, it's funny that, that's like I was saying after the first lockdown. Like obviously I've been locked down for like 8 months or whatever, and then went back to work. I just happened to catch my first cold the day I went to work. Although I actually had the cold on the first day of work. So I was in the kitchen, I was wearing my mask. I was like, guys, I bought my mask anyway, I don't want to infect you. Oh, Stephen, what's up? We needed some OGs here. And it's my first stream on YouTube as well. But since Jacob's having a night off, I'll have a little practice with my streams. But yeah, I did take some painkillers before I had the jab, and maybe that was it. Maybe that's what done me well. But I have to say, since I had it, I just felt so tired. But that could have just been me not sleeping and going to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning or whatever. Right, where's my bed? Yeah, it's kind of a subliminal plan, Stephen. If I come on a Jacob's time, I can catch everyone. But yeah, just happened that today was like a good day for me to stream. Because I haven't planned to do anything all day, cause just like I was telling the rest of the chat, I had my vaccine. Guess as I mentioned on Jacob's stream yesterday as well, I had my vaccine. And so I thought everyone's been getting ill for at least 24 hours afterwards, so I'm just going to plan to not do anything. And I was like, well, might as well make use of the time. I can go on the internet and catch up on some projects and whatever. Well, I'm going to make some doors. I remember back in my day, you'd only get one door, and you get 3. Isn't that amazing? Need some more wood. No, I don't. Got some there. Brilliant. Oh, so yeah. Don't know why. Maybe it's the excitement of being on YouTube, but I'm really feeling the heat right now. Right, I don't want these here. Put all them away. Oh, www. Oh. A bit of wattage. So kind of making this up as I go along. Right, let's put those there. Now put those there. Now I can make a fence to go on those, make it look a bit nicer. Planned on doing nothing, got caught up with schoolwork, the whole deal. Didn't have any symptoms, like now what do I do? Yeah, it's exactly the position I was in. So I even thought to myself, right, I'm probably not going to be well enough to like cook for myself today. So I was like, right, I'm going to order food. And like I was saying at the very start of this stream, I just had the most amazing kebab mix from a place called, what did I say it was called? Grill's Grill House. I think that was it, wasn't it? Grill's Grill House. I was a bit dubious by the name before. It's got good reviews, and it's buy one get one free, and it's 50% off. Until I've got so much food. It's the only meal I've had all day, and I feel so full. It was so good. Oh, oops, Dan, you'll be fine, I'm sure. I mean, to be fair, everyone who I know who's fell ill had the AstraZeneca one, the Oxford one, and I didn't, had the Pfizer one. As I said, it felt a little bit funny when I took it. I sat down for 15 minutes and I ended up having to lie down. So yeah, they had to wheelchair me away because they didn't want to take any chances. And like, I'm fine, but I won't argue. I'll get in a wheelchair, I'll be wheeled off to a little side room. And yeah, it was kind of embarrassing, but I do appreciate how on it they were. Oh, I might pop into Subway on Tuesday. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the shops somewhat close to where Danny lives. There's like a Subway right by it, so sometimes I treat myself. And sometimes Dan treats me and I'll treat her. Full disclosure. But to be honest, like, I was so satisfied with the food that today. I don't even like. I don't feel hungry. I just feel. I feel so content. Buy one get one free and half price. Yeah. Well, the half price was an Uber Eats code, but the buy one get one free was part of the restaurant's deal. So it's what was it? Grill's Grill House. It's Grills with a Z. And yeah, it was on Uber Eats, yeah. So I don't know why, but I opened up the app on my phone. Do you know what? It's probably because I ordered it from my tablet. And last time I ordered Uber Eats from my phone, it's probably at yours or something. Or at least like we looked at it on mine. But yeah, I don't think they'll deliver to you, Dan. I'm sorry. It's gonna be like another German doner kebab thing. All the best restaurants seem to deliver to me, but not Dan. So she has to come here to try the food. Oh. But yeah, I'd definitely recommend. I'd definitely try it again. Even the chips were nice. Like, normally you can tell, like, if a place is any good by how good the chips are. Because some places will just not give a damn about the chips, and they'll just, you know, throw any old chips together. But these were like seriously nice chips. They weren't like chippy chips. The best way I can describe them is that they were like Chinese takeaway chips. They weren't sort of like square, like a normal sort of chip. They were sort of like flat. But these are like some of the best sort of like non-chippy chips I've had in a very long time. But my god, it was so good. Just, and the meat. Sorry, I'm gonna have to stop playing with Minecraft so I can just reminisce about this meal. So like, the meat was just covered in sauce. They did not spare on the sauce. They put so much sauce in there. It was so good. It was so good. Oh, what a meal. What a meal. It's like if it had a bit better presentation, you could almost pass it off as restaurant quality. That's how much I'd rate it. Yes, Danny did buy me my burger at the pub. I owe you the money for that unless you want to treat me. Oh, I'm putting too much wood down. I need to use this for windows. It's me talking about food again, isn't it? Yeah. See now, Stephen. Like, I have no idea what biscuits and gravy are, because in England, biscuits and gravy are like two very different things to what you would call biscuits and gravy. I've heard of biscuits and gravy, like as an American thing. It's not a thing over here. So it's like, that's why I need my sort of like cultural knowledge of the United States. But yeah, like if I put what we call biscuits and what we call gravy together over here, most people would be disgusted. But I know it's a very different thing. It's like I don't know what it is. You have to explain it to us. But yeah, it's gravy and cookies over here. It's meat juices with a bit of stock and a bit of bisto with Maryland chocolate chip cookies. Maybe I'll do a video on that. We'll see if we can make English biscuits and gravy work. But no, it's more, I know the American one's more, I don't know how to put it. I know your biscuits, like for biscuits and gravy, are more savoury, and I don't know how I would even describe the gravy part, to be honest with you. Right, I need to get some sand as well for these windows. But yeah. Yeah, we had the whole fries and chips discussion as well, didn't we? Which is funny, because like, we have fries and we have chips over here. In fact, when I was ordering my meal earlier, I was given the choice, do you want chips or fries? It's like fries, I guess, are like French fries, in the sense that they're a lot more thinner, and chips are like thicker. And so like, I guess in my head, sort of like, fries, you get more taste in, because you've got more surface area that's been browned off by the oil. Whereas chips are a bit thicker and stodgier. Chips go better with your condiments, your vinegars, your sauces, because there's more of that fluffiness inside to sort of soak in all the flavours. Whereas fries, sort of like, if you dip, I tend to find if you dip a fry in ketchup, you sort of the sort of tastes don't merge together quite as well. But still nice, don't get me wrong, still absolutely lovely. Sometimes you fancy a fry over a chip. But it's something like, oops. If I do ever go to America, I do want to find a place that claims to sell British fish and chips, and I want to try it just to see how they're like. And don't get me wrong, like, sometimes, like in the past, like years and years ago, my family would order, I can get this sand right here, my family would order like from an Indian takeaway, they have a curry, and I'm like, oh, I really want fish and chips, and so I'd order fish from the Indian takeaway, and it's horrible, and I'm sure that the Americans couldn't do any worse than that, surely. Like non-fish and chip takeaway fish, if that makes sense. Fish and chips from anything other than fish and chip shop can lead to disappointment quite often. Oh, Mike, you don't know. So if I'm able to, I'll be doing eating streams, cooking streams. Like, I thought about streams where I just like review food. I'll cook my own food and then review it, and then just say about how nice it is. Oh, Neil's biscuits and gravy. I give it 15 out of 10. Oh my goodness me. And it's becoming night. Oh, I hope I remember where home is. Oh. I'll stand right here. I took a long diversion to find sand. Right, it's fine. I'm sure if I just keep hugging this way, if I can find the village, which is going to be nicely lit up, I can make it out. gosh, swim. Swim. No wonder I'm getting hot and panicking, all these zombies. That is like a good thing about being knowledgeable about food in a sense. Okay, I see the village, I'm fine now. Like, there'll be some people, like if we take Jacob's streams for instance, there'll be some people who watch him play all these horror games and then they'll see you streaming Minecraft and they won't be interested because they're not into Minecraft. So people have all these different interests and such. But how many people on this planet don't have some kind of interest or opinion about food? Do you know what I mean? So everyone, even like my aunt always says, like, oh, if I could just take a pill, which means I never have to eat, then I'd take it. But I'm like, you still have an opinion about food. You know what you like and what you don't like. It's great because like you can't be wrong about food. Even the people that say, "God, who would put pineapple on a pizza?" I ain't tried it, so I ain't having an opinion till I try it. My mum had something weird recently. I can't remember what it was. I thought it sounded so weird that I tried it and it was actually quite nice. Oh, I don't remember what it is. I saw a creeper nearby, so I better be careful. Yeah, fantasized a few times about doing cooking streams. If I had a laptop, I could just like wire my webcam into it and I could get a very decent quality cooking stream going. Yeah, I'll tell you what it was about pineapple for me, because like my initial thought is pineapple on a pizza is probably not something I would like. But we have a food over here. I've never heard this term used by any American. It's called gammon. It's basically a cured ham joint. So imagine like, I mean, I've seen The Simpsons where Homer has like a ham. And like, it's probably the closest thing to gammon. Cause it's not pork, it's not like a pork joint, it's a ham joint, isn't it? They're separate. Pork's not cured, whereas ham is cured. Keep saying like cured and cured, different pronunciations and that. But yeah, it's like it's a common thing to have pineapple with gammon over here, and I never liked the idea of it, and I actually tried it. Thought actually, you know, it's quite nice. So that was my lesson, to not sort of judge any food combinations. Like I've seen that episode of Doctor Who where he eats fish fingers and custard. I'm not sure where to draw the line. Again, I've not tried fish fingers and custard. Maybe, just maybe, it's nice. Mike, I know you're a big Doctor Who fan. I'm willing to bet you watched that and thought you'd give it a try. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I've got a feeling you've probably, in private, at 1 o'clock in the morning, thought, right, let's get the fish fingers out. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I've got that feeling about you, all because of that one Doctor Who episode. That's what it was. Months ago, my mum had some cereal and she told me she had it with custard. I forget what cereal it was there. But yeah, I think it was like muesli. I think she had muesli and custard. And I was like, okay, you know what? it's not the worst thing I've ever eaten. I'm sure it's not the worst thing I've had in my mouth. Oh, tandoori chicken. I mean, I'm such a big fan of tandoori chicken. It's one of my favourites. But I tell you what, when you introduced me, like, I never even gave the idea of tuna pizza a thought. And it was like a sort of eureka moment. I was like, how can I not have had tuna on pizza? And I tried it and it was just amazing. And I made one, if you remember. Mike, if I told you that, I would be kicked off YouTube, sorry. But yeah, tuna pizza's just, it was like a mind-blowing experience, because I never thought of doing it. And I thought, it's basically a sandwich. It's a tuna sandwich, but nicer. Trying to think actually what actually is the worst thing I've ever eaten. I mean, to be honest, Stephen, as well, like, I was never into tomato. I remember, like, when I bought like tuna baguettes from we have a shop over here called Greg's. Used to be known as Bragg's for the old people like myself, but yeah, Greg's. I'd buy like the tuna sandwiches there, and they came with tomato on. I'd always like take the tuna off. Take the tomato off. Be no point taking the tuna off. But yeah, I'd like buy my sandwich and then like, I'd take the tomato off. And what I was noticing was there was considerable amounts of tuna stuck to the tomato. And I was just like, I'm not wasting this. And so I'd start eating the tomato, and that's how I got into tomato, was greed. I felt like your dog then. I was like, it's food, so I'll eat it. And so I got into, like, I still couldn't just grab a tomato and eat it like an apple. I could not do that. But I dare say I could probably just about eat a tomato sandwich if it was just tomato. But I'd never try it because I wouldn't enjoy it. But tell you what, I'm glad I discovered tomato. I do quite like tomato now. It has to be something with tomato. I could not just eat tomato on its own. But growing up as well, I used to love tomato flavoured things. Hello. Where did you come from? There must be a larger cave nearby. I don't think there was there a bit of an entrance over there? I don't remember. Yeah, do you know the funny thing is that, like, if it's a tuna sandwich, I'd rather not have the sweet corn with it. Not sure why, because I like tuna and sweet corn, but I think if it's like a sandwich, I'd rather have like tuna and cucumber. But the idea of like, because when you have a pizza, you want more on it, don't you? You want like quite a bit of stuff on it. Now, when you're actually cooking one for yourself, especially if you're like doing it from home, you do want to kind of limit how much stuff goes on your pizza, because you end up with a soggy bottom, which is never good, let me tell you. But if you're having like a more professionally done pizza from a place, you just generally tend to want more on there. So I'll definitely go for waste. I'll definitely go for sweet corn with it. Things like that. Can't say all this food talk's making me hungry, but it's making me hot. I feel even hotter now. Wow. Oh, there's not much I can do till I've done this. Well, I guess there is stuff I can do. There's another difference between PC, Minecraft and Bedrock. The glass. Just one nice clear, like Dan will say like how annoying it is. We have the border around each pane of glass on Bedrock, Let's see, you just got a nice clean window. Yeah, I'm not sure what the most disgusting thing I've ever had food wise is. Just look fresh, doesn't it? Oh no, actually I know. I know what the most disgusting thing is. It wasn't like it was a disgusting food item. It's just the fact that the kitchen that provided it did such a horrible job with it. And is when I went up to the Lake District. Was it Lake District? Yeah. And there was this pub. And I was there with your mum then. And I ordered a burger. And it was less good than the one I had at the pub the other day. I think they hot held it for too long and it was dry, and you might as well have just gone to Asda and bought me Feaster's burger for £1, shoved it in the microwave. Your mum had chicken and noodles. That chicken was the absolute worst thing that I've ever had in all my years of eating. I should not have a chicken breast. Just a plain chicken breast, no gimmicks or anything, no breadcrumbs, just plain cooked chicken breast. It shouldn't be crunchy. It should be soft and moist. And she was eating it, and eventually she said, can I try some of this now? And I tried it, and I crunched it, and I was like, that's disgusting. And yeah, we had to like send it back. But I think she'd eaten too much. But my God. Yeah, it like seriously, it was the worst thing that I ever had. Like, I really wish I could say like, excuse me, I represent EHO. And just walked in there. I wish I had my chef's whites with me. I felt like I wanted to be Gordon Ramsay and just sort of put my chef's whites on, go in the kitchen and just start examining everything and calling them useless. Something I won't say live on stream, but it was just the absolute dirt worst thing ever. Right. I should build some stairs. But yeah, let that be a lesson to everyone. If you go to a restaurant, don't matter what kind of restaurant it is, and they give you some absolutely horrible rancid food. Yeah, donkeys. Did say I was going to watch like a compilation of Hell's Kitchen again, just to warm my soul up a bit. But yeah, like, just send it back straight away. Like, don't give it a chance. If it's bad, just send it back and let them deal with it. Because I know when it's late, as any chef will tell you, you just want to get out. But it's like, no. Even if it's like last second, make sure everyone's got good food. Yeah, you got it, Dan. Useless sack of manure. That's what we'll say. Oh yeah, I was making an app. Oh, I ain't got enough cobble. If I, where the bat come from? Ooh, see what else I can do. Here's another little Minecraft Java thing. Let there be light. I always wondered if I'd get a hour one in the books reference from you, Steve. Now I feel like a YouTuber. Amazing. But yeah, I was convinced like they must have just left that chicken just in the hot hold, where just the heat just completely gets rid of the moisture. I know this is the thing, I don't know why I couldn't add this torching to bedrock. Like, is it because they can't do moving light? That's the only thing I can think of. So yeah, just a reminder, there is a massive update that came out this week for Minecraft Caves and Cliffs. I haven't got that installed on this computer because the guys Forge and Optifine that did these mods haven't done it for the most recent update yet, which is understandable. It takes time. Got a shovel here I could be using. So yeah, maybe in a few weeks or so I can get the new stuff in Minecraft. Yeah, I watched the second half of the England game. I missed the first half, but I did watch it. And it was good. Like, his thing, Mike will know I've never been into football. Just for the record, I've been trying to give it a chance over the past few years. I sort of dip in and out of actually watching games. And yeah, I did watch. Oh, I need to remember to bring more pickaxes. Yeah, no, I did watch it. With my amateur knowledge, I thought we did pretty decent. Couple of mistakes here and there. Glad to see your boy Mings on there. Show an actual bit of football knowledge by me there, knowing some players. Do you know what, I was so proud. I was with your mum in town the once I met her there, and we walked past the little calendar shop and there's a Villa calendar, and I was able to name the 3 players on the front of it, the 3 Villa players. So, so proud. I actually do have like a sweaty forehead now. Oh, it's okay, Stephen, because I'll get the jokes. I still don't. Oh, what was that one that you keep saying in Jacob's stream? I forget what it was. It's like a reference you keep making. I keep forgetting what it is, even though I'm pretty sure you told me the once. So I need to watch more Jacob videos at some point. So I can be better. I can be a better Jacob fan then. Got to get a fan at this rate. Yeah. Can't say I've got any interest in playing football, but I will try and watch it. Right, pickaxe, and an axe. Pickaxe and axe. Look at another one. We do that. And then we do that. So yeah. There we go. I've actually got another floor now. What I'm gonna do. At least I get Sam's voice. Out of interest between Mike and Danny, who here gets the Sans voice reference, is it just me? this mean I'm going to have to play Undertale on the channel? Did Lauren say she was a Scotland fan? Was it Scotland in general that she said it was like a waste of time being a Scotland fan, even though she's Scottish? I can't remember. I did have a bit to drink, so my memory's a bit fuzzy of that day. Yeah. Thing is, Dan, I know you like a game with a story. So on that basis, you should love a game called Undertale, which is on Xbox Game Pass. But I know you're such a graphics person that I don't think you would give it enough of a chance. So you thought about whether I should play Undertale on the channel or not? That'd be a good game to play through, but I've already played through it. So it's not quite as fun because like it's all about getting those initial reactions from people. You would not get them from me because I know so much about the game already that nothing comes as a shock. Oops. Let's get these trees. Yeah, it just shows you how good Scotland is when the Scots themselves don't even support their own team. Oh, I can hear zombies. I bet there's a cave right below me, isn't there? That's probably where that bat came from. The bat cave. I hope it's going to let me sleep in the house. Please let me sleep. Okay. Yeah, I have to give NFL another try sometime. I mean, I tried, like my initial reaction was I couldn't get into it. So who knows, maybe wait 25 years and I'll get into it like football. Here we go. I just can't have a front door without a pressure plate there. Okay. So we're going with this. To be honest, like I should give NFL more of a try because Kansas City Chiefs were my team. We decided, me and Dan and the sister drew teams out of a hat and we decided whatever the hat says, that's the team we're going to support. And I just happened to at the time pick the Super Bowl champions. Like I said beforehand, I wanted Minnesota Vikings. I've got a thing for Minnesota, I think. Yeah, that's how it felt to me, Mike. There was just a lot of stopping. It just felt as though there was a lot of analysing everything between, like, stopping. It just ruined the tempo for me a bit. But you know, maybe it's the sort of thing where when you understand it more properly, maybe you want more of the analysis because you understand it more. It's like, to me, I didn't understand what was going on, so it was sort of like, Right, I want to put some stairs there. There we go, that's nice. That's nice. nice bit of ambient lighting. Oh, getting more wood again. Doing well surviving on apples, by the way. We're going to try and give basketball a try, weren't we? Watching that. I think you did, didn't you, Dan? You and your sister. Oh, that zombie's holding an iron sword. Maybe I can get his iron sword. Oh, oh, I didn't drop it. Well, this must be the cave. We'll explore that later. And I'm a bit more geared up. Stephen, you into basketball? Because you can give us some knowledge about how good our basketball teams are. I mean, our former colleague, John, he was big into basketball, wasn't he? I think he was so big into it, I don't think he was being sarcastic or joking. When, was it Kobe Bryant who died? And John made a little Virgil for him, a little shrine in his house. Because he was such a big fan. But my team was it Orlando Magic? Am I right in saying that? The team I picked out of the hat. Dan will confirm, she'll remember. Didn't John say they weren't a bad team? I don't remember. Well, I've got a bit of a roof on the house now, so that's good. Oh, go on. Make myself a little shield. Right, let's see if I remember this. I think it's... There you go. The Patriots, the New England Patriots. I got that right. Oh, this wood goes by so fast. What else I need to make? A bouquet. Oh, I never hear of Americans playing rugby. That's an interesting one. I can't say I ever got into rugby either. Again, maybe if I sat and watched it, maybe it would work, but I don't know. Right, let's put some water there, hydrate my crops. Also, while I'm here, do I want to grab a few of these? Oh, let's look at the way they float on the water. That's quite cool. That's cool. Dan, I thought snooker was your favourite. We said nothing could replace snooker. Don't have to build another column there. I'll think about it. The funny thing is, years ago, I could sit down and just watch snooker for hours and hours on end. I mean, to be fair, I probably still could now, but it's such a big time commitment, snooker. Because a football match is 90 minutes, you know, maybe 100 minutes. The snooker final's 2 days. And there's 2 weeks of snooker up to that point. It's a big time commitment if you want to watch like a whole tournament. I liked watching the highlights, like the funniest moments that to happen in like the tournament. And it's things like the referee stamping out a fly or something. Like a fly would land on a ball, so he has to like deal with it, or catching a wasp in the air, or someone does a little fart during the shot and everyone's like, oh. Hilarious. It's one of those things where it's like, how can I put it, it's like, it's the simple things. Snooker makes things like simple. Although, like, I watched one, like, I'm pretty sure I told you this, Dan, because I ended up like showing you like some clips of weird stuff in snooker. So I just like watched one clip recently of like some insane snooker shot, and now YouTube just keeps telling me like to watch all these snooker clips. I don't know if you know what snooker is, Steve, and it's sort of like it's like pool, but with more balls on a bigger table and more rules. And like each game, like it's a much bigger tactical game. Yeah, so it's like with pool, it's like, you know, the frame will last like what? I don't know, I've never really watched pool. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So like frames in snooker can last like 30-35 minutes. And it'll be like the best of, like the opening rounds might be like the best of 9 or something. And then in the end it gets like the best of 35 and it takes 2 days. But yeah, for some reason, there's a lot of like Chinese players there now. So I guess it was big in China. So years ago, there'd just be like a couple of Chinese players. Whereas now there's like a lot of Chinese players. So I guess it took over. Mike will probably tell you more about it if he's still here. I don't know how to pronounce that. Have you guys ever heard of shook ball? Shook? Can't say I have. Obviously, if I heard of it, I'd probably know how to pronounce it, so I can't get it away. I don't. You have to educate us. shoot ball. I don't like. Sounds like some sort of like kind of dodgeball or something. I don't know. Don't know why I think that. Absolutely no idea. Right. Gonna have that. Go like that. I'm going to make the front side of the house look a bit more beautiful before I do the other sides. Now, a couple of times I looked through like the winners of snooker, and it still seems to be like the same sort of names. Didn't Ronnie O'Sullivan win it last year or something? Look, I haven't followed snooker for probably a good like 5 years now. Like, surely Ronnie O'Sullivan's the greatest of all time now, isn't he? I feel as though he must be. I don't care if other people have won more world titles than him. The fact that he was winning titles in the late 90s and he's winning titles in 2020. Oh, I can't do the thing there, can I? What about? I'll do that. Oh, somebody's sound like they're getting close. It's very unsettling. There we go, don't look too bad. I'll come up with some more ideas. I have to look it up. To shoot, was it? To shoot ball. So, is it Japanese? It's gonna be like some sort of Asian country, I think, by the sound of it. Ooh, what about if I got some there. That might look alright. I wish you could get vertical slabs so I could finish it off there. Oh well. Not too bad. Does everyone think? I've still got a long way to go in this house, but it's a nice bit of depth in it. I do have to put some slabs down like that along the side as well. I'll leave them there and never think about it. Bit of wheatage. Oh yeah, but my castle was awesome. But still plenty of work to go. This is just a starting point. This is how a lot of my builds go as well. I'll start some and then I'll just make like tiny edits. I'll sort of look at it and think, oh, I should do this, I should do that. Oh! That was close. If it was 3 blocks closer to the house, that would have spelled disaster. And the zombies escaped. Where's the zombie? It's burning to death. Am I going to have to start going adventuring to clear out some of these monsters? Yeah, maybe one of the days we'll go on to the Xbox world. Or if we get, what's it called? That's the fella. Let's let him burn, let's let him burn. Safer. Yeah, I could get, I think if I get Windows 10 edition of Minecraft on the PC, I can play. I think it basically is Bedrock. But we could do like a one-off stream from the Xbox, couldn't we? At some point. And go around our world. Although, between us, there might be some things that we have to change on there. Let's make a few more torches. I'll feel better with a few torches hanging around. We'll work on the interior later. I do need to build a little fireplace or something. Might do that on the floor above. I'm just going to build one more floor. Every house has to be gigantic. I don't know what I'll do. I'm going to need even more wood. No. Some houses can be high, but other houses can be modest. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Very appropriate saying for me. Right, oh, my axe is about to die anyway, there's not much point in me exploring much around here. At least we know where the bats came from. I'm going to explore too much. See, normally when I play Minecraft, like, I'll just like boot up a world and just try and beat it as quickly as I can. It's not very, like, I don't normally make new survival worlds, I usually like stick to one survival world. And then I might just make a new one if it's like a major update. So it's nice and refreshing to sort of like start off a world where I'm not trying to rush with it. I'm not trying to beat the dragon after 2 hours of gameplay. I did do a video, it's on this channel. My first time beating the game on stream. I don't think I've done too badly then. It took me a couple of hours. I'm not a speed runner. I think it's impossible I could beat the game in like less than an hour, but with speedrunners they tend to like cycle through worlds. They'll make a new world and see if there can be. They'll decide if it's a world that's worth playing within like the first minute or so. Whereas I like to just like deal with the world that I've been given, deal with the hand I've been dealt, the cards I've been dealt. You should then. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go back on our world. Or are you gonna try and beat the game? Oh, I need to get some more wood to make an axe, because we all know it's going to break shortly. So knowing Jacob's streams, I sort of like solidified myself as being the local Minecraft expert. So if anyone does have any questions about Minecraft, I'll try and answer them. Don't know everything, but I know a lot, if I do say so myself. And obviously PC as well, there are differences I'm still learning about. Like how it's better to use an axe instead of a sword. Axe deals more damage. Go on, punch it. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot about our axolotl hunt. That's quite funny. So, if you don't know, in the new update, there's a new creature, a new mob, axolotls. And they are based on a real life animal, the axolotl. If you've never seen one, Google it. They're one of the happiest looking creatures you'll ever see in your life. And yeah, they're introduced into this game. They live in the ocean. They can survive out of the ocean, out of water for a few minutes. And they come in, was it 3 or 4 colours? There's like white, pink, gold and brown. So they're cute and it's nice to have, you know, a few as pets or whatever. But then we find out that you can also get blue axolotls. But to get them, you have to breed regular axolotls, and there's a small chance that you get a blue one. So of course me and Dan found out about this and we're like, yeah, go on, we'll breed axolotls till we get a blue one. So we started breeding them. And breeding them. And breeding them. And breeding them. Eventually look it up. Isn't it like a 1 in 1,400 chance you'll get a blue axolotl? We've done shiny hunting for Pokemon, and if you use a few tricks, you can get the chances down from something like 1 in 4,000 and something to 1 in 400 and something of getting a shiny Pokemon. An axolotl is like 3 times rarer than us going for a shiny Pokemon at this stage. 1,200, yeah. So I mean, I'm up for the challenge. I'm going to do update this game so I can get axolotls on here. I do want to try and get a blue axolotl. I want a blue axolotl. I want one of each colour. Call them the Power Rangers or something. Wonder what that was then. It's the bee. Just FYI, I could actually just destroy this tree and leave the beehive floating there. It won't make any difference, but I'm nicer than that. I'm going to leave the beehive attached to the tree. I think my interest in Pokemon dwindled for a bit after Diamond and Pearl. Like, I still played each one, but I just wasn't as invested in each one after Diamond and Pearl. I think I put so many hours into Diamond that I was just sort of like, right, it's time to move on to something else. But I put quite a few hours into Sword and Shield, as Dan will tell you. Granted, most of it's like shiny hunting and that, because it's a bit more palatable now. I was ready to stop after I got one shiny. Then Dan sort of like, whether she knows it or not, coaxed me into playing. Yeah, it is a lot of Pokemon. It's funny, it's like I feel as though my Pokemon knowledge is pretty solid. And then I would just like hear names of Pokemon, I'm like, who's that? It's mostly like ones from Sun and Moon, like, who's that? Like the legendaries or the mythical ones as they call them now, I think. But I still enjoy them. Enjoying Sword and Shield. Still haven't completed the Frozen Tundra yet. Because we've gotten obsessed with shinies, I was trying to get the shiny Reggie Pokemon. But I can't progress with the story to actually catch them. Yeah, I'm into mudkips. I like mudkips. But I do have a soft spot for Trico's second form. Grovyle. I have quite a soft spot for him. However, I will continue to proudly be Crown Tundra then, my bad. But I'll proudly be Squirtle Squad for life. Keep your Charmanders. Even though Bulbasaur's tempting, you can keep your Bulbasaurs. I'm a Blastoise bro. No denying that. I was going to say, I know Dan's a Cyndaquil girl. What camp are you in, Mike? What starter? Well, I'm a big fan of Infernape. So for like later gens, I'm a Chimchar something. So for each gen, on Squirtle, Totodile, Mudkip, Chimchar. I don't even remember what the black and white starters were. Was that that was Snivy? Was that Tepig? Snivy, Tepig, and I went Froakie back then, was it? I think that was X and Y. Was my stream frozen? Can everyone hear me? Oh. Oops. Let me know. Yeah, you can hear me good. That's frozen on my YouTube preview for some reason. I'm not sure why, so I was a bit worried. Is the stream still playing for everyone? There we go. All good. Dealt with it. Very professionally. Oh, look at that horse in the sunset. That is one cool horse. Sound, thanks for letting me know, everyone. Now. Oh, do you know what? I don't think I should put these stairs here. No. All that stair making that I did. Unnecessary. And I'm sure someone's done some sort of Pokemon mod for Minecraft. Ooh. And if they haven't, then they should. They can make Pokemon in Skyrim, they can make Pokemon in Minecraft. Ooh, do you know what? I'm gonna get these stairs and I'm gonna hunt that spider. We'll see if we can make ourselves a fishing rod. Sunset horse. Maybe I should catch him and call him Sunset. Pixelmon, I'll have to look at that. Those walls went mad for that sheep then. A pack of wolves. Let's get some of these spiders. Oh, there's a spider jockey there. God, it's so fast. Oh my god, I'm running. Oh, he's so fast. Ah! The spider just suffocated the skeleton. See, that's what I wanted to do all along. That was my plan. This is where my inexperience with the keyboard and mouse is going to come into play now. Just dealing with all these guys. Oh, corn creepers. Skelly, I can hear. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I tell you what. It's not as good as I am in. As good as I am in Bedrock. I can see why Java is harder. I mean, that should get me like close to full health in Bedrock. Oh, how many strings it took a fishing rod? If I got enough, I'll leave it as that. Was it 2? Yeah, Alright. We won't push our luck. Oh. I feel like such a noob. Oh. That was kind of the... Well, I've got some carrots. Not that that's much good. Oh, might be able to harvest some more wheat. Yeah, bread stocks up a bit. Look at that, most of it's done. No creepers gonna come after me, are there? I don't want to get to the point where I'm gonna have to start slaughtering animals or sort of delay it as long as I can. Can't promise to be a completely pacifist run. Yeah, wheat. Oh! Why? Why? Come over here. Get away from the house. Ooh. Oh. I'm trying to be like so hesitant. Oh, there we go. So I'm trying to be so hesitant with my hits. That wasn't barely hitting him at all. We need to finish off this house so it's safe. Oh. Oh, this is stressful. Well, it has come as quite a shock to me how stressful Java Minecraft is. Do I want it like this? Yeah. I've got the dimensions right, ain't I? Yeah. No. Now I'm getting them wrong. All shaken up. So he's getting his house done with a good goal for today. We can have a nice place to live as we expand. We've got some nice little mines that we can work on excavating. No, stop it. Actually no, that one can stay there. Do it to make the floor slightly bigger. Or just I don't know what to do. This is one of those times where I need to like stew on it. I need to stew on it for a bit and see how I feel. I don't know whether to like expand the floor kind of like this. It's a bit of a waste of wood, but at least then I can, like, when I put the windows here, I can look out the windows. Or instead of doing that, just fill it up with steps like that so I can walk up to the windows. But this will be the last floor of this house, and I'll do a roof, and it might have a loft in it. Don't know what to do. Floor. Might feel like a waste of wood because I'm putting basically 2 layers of flooring on. But sometimes you just got to do it. Hey, at least if we get a creeper explosion, we're double protected. Probably didn't need to use up all that, but oh well. Thanks, Stephen. Trying my best. And you know, we don't have to limit ourselves to one house. Always build more houses later. I like the idea of building houses where you can basically see each house from each other. I've built a castle up there or something. I could build something else over there. Just gives you something to look at. We haven't had any rain yet. The ideal time to do some fishing. Oh, I've got some glass. Get that in there. We have to make some foodage. How's everyone's Sunday been? Has everyone been enjoying themselves today? As I say, I can't exactly say I've done much. Well, it was by design. For exceptional circumstances. Ended up playing Animal Crossing for the morning, doing a few chores, having my legendary kebab. Oh, and I spent a good while setting up my computer for streaming and such. And having been in this stream now for 2 hours. Oh, so I waste more glass. Horrible. I think I made the right decision. It's been a lovely stream so far. How much did you drink last night, Mike? I want to see what your levels are at for consuming beverages. I mean, Dan and I had a nice treat the other night. Oh, I wasted more glass. I hate doing this. So an ex-colleague of ours was leaving. We got invited to our leaving do, and there weren't many of us there, but it did mean that between about 6 drinkers or so, maybe 7 or 8, because some of them weren't even drinkers, between 6 or 7 or 8 drinkers, we had about 500 quid to spend on booze. I was shocked that we actually did it. I think there was like £2 left on the tab by the end. It did include quite a lot of food as well though, so it was probably about 400 or 450 pounds worth of drink in the end. Oh no, I didn't even like get that badly affected by it. It's pretty nice. Try different cocktails. And a fair amount of whiskey. Ooh. Oh, come on, practically it's night. I can see stars. That must mean it's night. Thank you. I'm glad I could convince you. I don't know why I keep typing www. Right, I'm gonna do one more layer of wood. Oops. Double oops. And then we'll work on our roof. I think I'm gonna quite do it. As I just knocked my microphone over to scratch my elbow. I don't think I'm gonna do a sort of complete floor up here. I think I'll just like go into the roof. I should make some ladders. I still hear the Enderman. Yes. Just if you feel irritated, just imagine I can't really just hoard myself out like that. Right, how am I going to do this now? I hate doing roofs. I really hate doing roofs. Should I have the roof go ooh, ooh, or should I have it going ooh, ooh? I don't know. We'll have it going ooh up, like that, I think. Still pro tip for you. Right, how shall I do this now? How shall I do this? Yeah, that's what I thought, Mike. That's what I went for in the end. Right, let's do. Sometimes the stairs sort of glitch me and make me fall, so like that, but I will admit that was my own fault. Have to be careful. Right, let's try again. Very carefully. Do I go one more? Oops. Oh, there we go, about 2% of the way complete with the roof. Right, I'm going to do the other side, so I'll get a bit of an idea of how to do this. it's not what I want. Hopefully it won't be too bad from this point. But I'm just going to need loads and loads of stairs. No. No. Oh, it's making me sweat more than the heat. Only downside to doing this, so it will give shelter to some monsters if they decide to come up to my house. Protect them from the sun. I need you one more. I got it. Oh. Oh, I can't water that, can't I? Fine. Oh. Told you I hate doing roofs. Hate doing roofs. Right. Keep the mouse still. Really don't have to try and work out how many stairs I'm going to need. We'll just get lots. Hey, I'm sure it's what you were watching for anyway. Watch me cut trees for another hour. I tried. Right, let's go back to the... Oh, we've got our trees here. We can get these trees. I can hear a skelly. I don't want to stick its head out and shoot at me. Old skelly. There was part of me that was thinking when I finish with this stream, I might take the time before I actually get to bed to make some pizza dough. Make a lovely little pizza tomorrow. It's like 1:45 now over here. Don't know if I've got it in me tonight. Make a nice bit of pizza. It's only because I've found some sauce that I made in the freezer. I thought to myself, like, oh, that's a big container for that sauce. It's all I had at the time. It's like a container like that big with about like that much sauce in there. So it's like that much sauce and it's like that much space. Ever since I found it in the freezer, it's been bothering me. It's like if only I had the right size container. Like, freezer space is precious. Cats? The let's get here. Never had Alfredo sauce on a pizza. Oh, he wants me to follow him, but I can't. Too busy chopping trees. Yeah, I've only ever had traditional tomato sauce. But when you know how to make it, it's pretty amazing. Making a lovely tomato sauce for pennies. That'd be something I'll do a video on, like if I do recipes. I'll do pizza. Because although there are people out there that don't like pizza, there is a flavour for them. There's a flavour for everyone. It's my jam, Stephen. Yeah, that's another food reference for you. My jam. So my excuse is if we talk about food on the stream. Hello, Chef Neelich. So I'm allowed a bit of food talk. Everyone is. Hey, we got rain. But it is night and we're going to be attacked by monsters if we do some fishing. Oops. Oh, I've already got leather armor. That's probably why I'm taking so much damage. Right, we'll keep a bit of iron back for now. Okay, so I want to make some other stuff. Now if I can make a bit of a safe spot. Actually, do you know what? Where's those doors? I'll do a bit of fishing. We'll take them. And we'll take them. Actually. That's a source of inspiration. Wow, okay. I've never had this before, but spiders crawling on my monitor. It's actually right near the webcam. Oh, it's just fallen on the thing. I've got an actual real life spider crawling around. Oh god, no. Oh. In the explosion, it ran off somewhere. Oh, for a start, I'm putting my sliders back on, so I don't want to find it on my feet. Oh god, I need a moment. No, it wasn't a big spider, but it just sort of. Do you know what I hate? I hate those sort of like grey, earthy looking spiders, because it makes you feel as though they're more dangerous than normal sort of black ones. As the cheek of the spider is actually drawn a web on my computer. Oh. It's on my shirt. Oh god. Oh Dan, you've convinced me. Oh, it's that spider from earlier that suffocated the skeleton. Is this what 3D gaming is? 4D gaming? It's actually about that close to getting on the webcam, like on the lens. Oh, I need to survey the damage that the creeper did. Oh, it just narrowly avoided. Oh, it did 1 block of damage. I'll take that considering. There was actually a web. It's like I can just feel things crawling on my body now. I'm gonna think it's all over me. Oh, zombie ain't got time for you. You got me? Oh my goodness me. Look at them all. Alright, this might be where I need to make a sword. I'm not messing around. Iron. Oh, web design. Very good. Alright, come on then. Oh, not you. Oh gosh, how many are there? Wow. Whew. Oh, surfing the web. all the puns. I would get rid of it, but it turns out it has 8 legs to stand on. I was going to try and do fishing, not make a little safe spot, but there's no safety anymore. Right, I've got an idea of how I can make a safe fishing spot. I say safe, the spider's going to crawl up my wall now. Oh, I can't get it from down there, can you, zombie? Just any shadow that I can see now, thinking it's the freaking spider. Nice. I'm going to stay up here for now. Hopefully no skellies. I'll put a few blocks there. Hopefully no skellies will come and shoot me off. Right. Hopefully fishing is the same in this as it is in bedrock. There we go. Oh. It's not like I'm even afraid of the spider, it just really irritates me. It's the sort of initial shock of seeing it. It's like if I knew the spider was going to be like on the table, for instance, in advance, and I looked at it was there, it wouldn't bother me as much. But it's like my gut instinct, because like I used to be a lot more afraid of spiders than what I am now, is, oh my gosh, there's a spider. Poo myself. I might be fishing a bit too far away. I can barely hear the... I can't hear it. I've never seen a centipede in real life. I don't think so anyway. Ooh, do I have coal on me? Do I have coal or do I have coal? That's fine. That, and that. Yeah. There we go. Isn't that nice? I can just catch another fish. I can cook a bunch of them. See, I can't say I've seen many bugs in my life, not many different types of bugs. But don't centipedes do a thing where if they're chasing prey or if they're being chased and they want to speed up, I think they can like, no, I think it's if they want to attack something, they can actually detach their legs and throw their legs at their victims, their opponents. I feel as though that's a thing. Got another idea what I can do. See what I do want to do first of all. Oh, now how do I make these? Might have to check the guide. Have to check the cheat sheet. Okay. Make some of them. Hope this works. There we go. Can't accidentally walk on my campfire and burn myself to death. I will do have bones. Could get a dog. Dog will help me. Dog will protect me. Dog will save me. Yeah, I've seen like videos and little tidbits on various different bugs, but I haven't seen most of them. Do you know what? I don't think I've ever seen a cockroach. They'll just fall into the water then. Need to make a bit of room. Let's make a chest. Put some stuff in there. Don't really need most of this. I can sort my inventory out after. Keep that till I take that home. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a cockroach. Moths can go away. No, I'm not afraid of moths or anything, but they just really irritate the heck out of me. Ooh. It's a bow. Nothing special. But yeah, moths moths are basically the reason why I don't bother opening my window at night. I just deal with the heat. It's that tapping noise, you know, when they land on the wall. They make a sort of like kind of noise. It just bothers me. There's this one time I had this big moth come into my room. And it's about, like, with the wingspan, it's probably about that big. And the moth itself didn't bother me, but as I was trying to sleep, it landed on my ear and then just decided just to like flutter a million times and went right down my ear hole. Like, even now, sometimes I'll think about moths. And I'll just like think back to that one moth. May I just notice a flaw in my little contraption there. If the fish end up going to like that end near the fence, I've got no way of getting to them. Oops. That's probably going to be my best source of food for the immediate future. Maybe the platform's a little bit too high. So I could play Animal Crossing and see all the bugs in that, and I realised how many bugs are out there that I've not seen. I can't say I've seen that many types of butterfly in my life. Certainly not big ones. Oh, and there goes the rain. There we go. Is that all the fish? I think so. Right, I keep hearing a merchant. Hi. Bucket of puffer fish. We'll get melon seeds for an emerald. Part of me thinks I can feel something crawling on the back of my neck, but I know it's not the spider, so I'm not even going to bother. Not even going to bother. Oops. Oh, we'll cook these. Right, what can I take back with me? I'll take that back, and that, and that, and them, and them. That'll do. God, it's gonna be night again. Oh, I guess the wandering trader feels under threat. There we go, got a bit of food now anyway. Need to make another axe. Oh, I need to repair this. Oh, it's quite spooky, this game, isn't it? Oh, have to be finished later. I don't want to go upstairs because no, my little creepers spawned up there. How's the axolotl hunt going down? Did you win yet? No, we'll need that. Put them in there. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, I can need more than that, haven't we? May as well just do the whole lot. We'll see how that gets us. We'll see how that gets us. Why do I keep placing these in the wrong spot? Well, it's like I was saying earlier, Dan. You're basically trying to get a shiny Pokemon, but with 3 times worse odds as to what you get with your egg hunting or your chaining. Ooh, do you see what I see? You have to be very careful. I've got no blocks. It's gonna have to be wood in it. So close to finishing the house. Right, how many steps? I've got 1, 2, 3. And that's 1, 2, 3 as well, isn't it? Those pillagers don't come all this way. Alright Mike, thanks for coming. Hopefully we'll be on again next week. I might stream some other stuff in the week. Maybe on Twitch, maybe on YouTube, I haven't decided yet. But I appreciate you coming, buddy. Keep you updated if I do come on. I do want to record some videos as well. Did record a couple. This is a sort of test run. I keep meaning to send you the links to them, Dan, so you can just watch them and just let me know what you think. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5 blocks up. Oh, I can't do the water thing, can I? Right, I need to get some just regular blocks. What the videos that I recorded then? No, they are The Legend of Zelda. Specifically, A Link to the Past for Super Nintendo. A little trial run. I don't even know if I'll publicly upload them yet. It just depends how they go, but I'll do 2 episodes, give my little amateur video editing skills a try. I thought if it goes alright, at least then I can start recording some stuff. Because like I play a lot of games. I've played so many games, I might as well do something practical out of them. Like share the gameplay with people. Things like that. No. Yes. So yeah, it's just a little starting point. Yeah, just need more. Do need a few more stairs. At least I want to get the house built before I finish tonight. That's my goal. Sticks. So yeah, Stephen, if you're familiar with Zelda: A Link to the Past, that might be a little series I upload onto YouTube. Maybe. I want to do the randomizer. I played it a couple of times in the past, but I've never finished one. I want to record myself doing one because it's so much fun. But the problem is if someone hasn't watched or isn't familiar with Zelda, they don't know what's randomised about it. So I want to make a sort of baseline for people to understand. Oh, what am I going up here for? I'm losing it. Alright Stephen, thank you very much for coming again. And I'll see you soon. If not for any streams that I'll do this week, then probably for Jacob's stream. Hopefully Sunday. I assume he's doing one Sunday. Yeet. Oh, landed on slabs. I can't water on slabs, can I? But I guess I can. Remember to eat fresh, Stephen. You shouldn't have it any other way. There we go, I feel better now. That other... fill that all in. Oh no. It's a big fail. Right, back to chopping wood. Oh, to bring the bones with me. Quick, where's the bones? I could get a dog. And I could name it Danny. Bones. Oh, come on. Come on, hopefully 6 bones will be enough. We could get a dog. Yes, we've got a dog and he loves me. Yay! But there's more dogs. There's always more dogs. You. Oh, we got 2 dogs and they both love me. Oh, is that another one? Let me through. Oh, we got 3 dogs. That'll do. No. Okay, that'll do. We got 3 dogs. They all love me. Everything worries me about my house. It just feels too dark for me. Look at that, it's a wild one as well, isn't it? It's just followed me home. Oh no, it's my dog. Come on, dogs, you can protect me. Protect me, Squire. It is so warm. I always thought one of my strongest skills in life was just being able to deal with heat and hot weather. Because I know a lot of people, regardless of the weather, they can't just sleep on top of their bed, for instance. They have to be in the covers. And through just sheer will, I managed to get myself out of that sort of necessity. So when it does get hot, I can literally just lie on top of my bed and fall asleep. No quilt necessary. It's a useful skill, especially if, like I mentioned earlier, you hate leaving your window open because creepy crawlies can walk in. So it's one of my sort of greatest skills that I've learned out of necessity. However, for whatever reason, maybe it's the spider, maybe it's my vaccine, or maybe 32 is the age where you just sort of give up. I do feel as though the heat's gone back to bothering me again. Maybe it's because if I was like just playing my games normally at home, sitting on the sofa, I could, you know, I'll try and put this in the least graphic way possible. Remove layers to help deal with the heat, and obviously, yeah. If I'm going to be removing layers on this stream, I need to be paid extra. That'll be me going to OnlyFans, not YouTube. Maybe his computer's just generating more heat than I'm used to. I don't know. I've got these lights on me. They're not powerful lights, but you know, they're doing a decent job. They're doing what they're supposed to do. But the heat's bad today. It just feels bad, you know what I mean? Sometimes the heat just feels bad. Right. One last push for the stairs. We'll start with that and we'll see how we go. Rip torch. Actually, have I done enough? 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do just like one more layer of stairs. If I've got stairs left over, that's fine. They'll get used for something else later. That's absolutely okay. So that looks a bit higher to me. It'll turn out screwed up or something. I did do 2 layers of overhang. Tell you what, let's no, let's oops. Yeah, two blocks of overhang there. I guess it's fine then. Right. Here's what I'm going to do to start with. And again, I'm just sort of making it up as I go along. So we'll see what happens. What's we going to do in a second? Sort of roof going from there to there over this bit, but I don't think I will. I don't think it'll look right. Now, I think I'm right in saying mobs can't spawn on slabs. So I'm thinking I might fill this up with slabs. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna make some slabs anyway. Oops. Just make a bunch of slabs and we'll see what happens. Oh, be careful, dog on the roof. Oh, dog, I don't want to push you off. Should have made them stay down there. So if I did the whole thing like that, maybe. Be careful, dog. Just said be careful, dog. Oh, I might go back down and just, yeah. Come here, pups. Stay, stay, stay. Good doggies. Oh. Wait, hold on. Have I screwed my roof up? No, I can't go under there. Oh, I thought I screwed up. Right, I might just leave the wall there for something. Nah, go on. I'll bucket it up just in case I forget. Well, I will forget since, you know, it's a load of water. It's going to be all over the place. So I'm thinking, what if I do some sort of tower? What if I do like a tower on top of here? No, I might just leave it flat, to be honest. Oh, I'm gonna need more slabs. Oh, I'm gonna need like a few more slabs. Oh yeah, dog, don't get... Oh my gosh. There's a Jew getting here. That's frightening, isn't it? It's frightening. Oh, everyone, everything's going to be okay. Dan's now back. Dan has returned to chat. I feel at ease and I feel comfortable. I feel as though a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Right, get rid of all this. I'm surprised no one's asked me to wear my chef's hat on stream yet. Oh, I imagine it'll happen one day. Oh, I've got torches, right, I can do what I was going to do. No. There we go. Got it all. Oops. I'll probably need to remap the throw button, just in case I accidentally throw my diamond pickaxe into lava or something. Go. A lovely roof. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Right, I've got a plan for something I want to do. Just gonna remember to put that there. Yeet. Uh-oh. They want me. And dog is so close to letting them in as well. No, let me sleep. What about up here? No. Aha. I outsmarted them. So much smarter than a zombie. I can now build my little loft area. I've got plans. I was going to say that sounded close. Come on then. Yes. 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 Not one pearl. Deserve to be slaughtered for not giving me a pearl. No pearlage. Still feels like I've got things crawling on me. The spider has affected me in a very sensitive way. Right, so Doggy make me nervous. Standing there, sitting there. Right. Let's try that. Oopsie. Put a couple more. You have to send me a picture of how many axolotl you've now got. I mean, there was a lot when I left there. I imagine in the time that you've been working on it, it's probably going to be even more. Like, way more. Does got any more logs? I really want to crack my knuckles, but I don't want to do it in the microphones. I know a lot of people don't like it. Tell you what, I've got an idea. I can just mute the mic. Oh, totally worth it. Not another one. There's so many creepers. So many creepers. Well, now I'm going to need another axe, so I might as well just go make one. I'll stick with cobblestone, I suppose. Stick with the cobbles. I'm not going to be worried too much about making certain rooms for certain things in my home. I mean, normally I end up like making a large cellar so I can have extra room for things, like if I want to do a library for an enchantment table, a room for potion making, maybe even another portal room. So I'm not too worried. The other thing I want to try and do way down the line as well is a hardcore survival world. So if you're unfamiliar with hardcore worlds, you play the game on the hardest difficulty, die once, you're banned from the world. It's as simple as that. So once you're dead for good. Used to be some pretty good YouTube series back in the day, Minecraft Hardcore. People trying to beat the game on hardcore mode, usually in a group. Bear in mind this would have been years ago. So a lot of the features, like I think the first episodes, no one even had shields, because shields weren't a thing back then. So we are talking years ago. There you go, that's taking a little bit of shape now. It's nice, isn't it? Don't know if I like the slabs now I'm looking at them from here. I'll worry about the outside later. Let's focus on getting this bit done first. Oops. What's there? Oh, got a bit of wood again. Gonna need more. It's fine, it's absolutely fine. Oh, we need to do a sleep first. Forgot to put my bed up here. Please. Please, please. Thank you. Oh, I've got so much of this wood. I've got too many saplings. Could always use them as a fuel source. Sometimes forget you can do that. Maybe next time you're in the area, Dan will get you streaming Minecraft. Have your little face right here instead of mine. How does that make you feel? Oops. Oh, with sticks. So many sticks. Oh, let's see how this plays out now. This has just been like a stream of wood cutting, hasn't it, really? Lots and lots of wood cutting. Oh. I can't believe she did that. I'm stunned that Rika would do that. So as I was saying, next time we'll get you on stream doing this instead of me. Sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? I have a balcony here. But it's one big horse. Daddy. Did not know I had that many kids. I want them to make a balcony. Should I make it that big? I think I need to make it that big. Thanks, Dan. Hate doing stairs. just easier. Just keep going up and down stairs each time. Oh, is it the other way around? There we go. Plot that there. Plot that there. I'll be using all the fences anyway. I'm not bothered about making too many. Is that bat again? What's going on with the bats? I can probably do rid of that. Oh, the glass, yeah. No, can't do that, rid of that then. Right, fill that up with glass. Fill all that up with glass. No, I know what I can do. Can you guess what I'm going to do with this hole here? Got a plan for it. Oops. I use? Am I going to have to use planks? I think I might have to use planks. Planks are a bit thick looking there. wish you could get like vertical planks, make it so much easier. Nope. Make a few more of them. I'll leave that like that. I've got a plan. Oh, I'm going to need a bit more coal though. I know where there was some coal. Oops. I took my finger off the button and accidentally pressed zoom. It's fine. Some more coal here. There's be some coal somewhere here. There we go. I need a few. Might as well just get the rest of this vein. I need loads of glass as well. Right, I'm gonna need more logs. Oh, do you know what, I can use any logs. I'm just gonna use these birch logs for campfires. Got Skelly over there just chilling. Three, 4. So look at these don't burn. I'm gonna burn the wood. Right. I'm going to save the glass for next time, but I'll make a start so I remember to do it. It's just a couple of things I want to do for a wrap up for tonight though. How well we're doing for wheat now. Okay, done. I'm nearly finished myself now anyway. Just got to do this one last little bit before I forget, because I'll definitely forget to do it next time. I'm just gonna put those in. I remember to say to finish them. Ooh. Don't risk putting out my campfires. There we go, I can do that. I can't remember if I ever showed you this secret. But if you put hay bales on campfires, it makes the smoke grow higher. Oops. Oh, it's fine. Let's make another crafting bench up here. Let's do one more. Finish with some slabs, something spawns on them. There we go, nice little chimney. Cheeky zombie. Oops. So there we go. It's coming along a bit. So nearly knocked the mic over for the third time today. There we go, it's not too shabby. Still plenty of work to do on the outside, but it's not bad. Hopefully next time we can move on to doing something a bit more adventurous. But for now, there it is. The lodge. I'll try and come up with some ideas in the meantime to improve it. Make a nice little garden, maybe extend the patio a bit. Be beautiful. So I'll end it there because it's getting quite late now. So everyone who's been watching, tuning in, tuning out, watching the recording afterwards, thank you very much. It's been fun. Had lovely chats within the chat today. And we'll do it again very soon, hopefully next Sunday. Probably around the same time, maybe about 7, 8 o'clock UK time Sunday, I don't know. Best thing to do is to follow me on Twitter at Chef Neilage. We'll probably get the most up-to-date things there. So with that, Twitter Chef Neilage, Twitch Chef Neilage. I'll talk to you all again very soon. Farewell everyone. Bye bye.